again.
That sucks. I've never used that term my whole entire life. You said it 3 times in the last minute.
I learned that term from you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
It's a Gen Z thing.
Yeah.
We're both millennials
and
here.
Where'd it come from?
Millennials? It's suspect.
From?
Huh?
Where did the term that sus? Where do you remember first hearing that?
Oh, I don't know. Probably like social media of sorts.
No, you taught me that term, and it was during what's that? The game with the guys who run around and kill each other.
Oh, Among Us?
Among Us.
That's what it came from.
That's where sus started.
Okay.
You're acting sus.
Suspect.
You started
sus. That. You know what word I don't like how it comes from?
Huh.
The term Riz.
I hate Riz.
Charisma?
Yes, I hate it. I hate that word. It's the oldest I've ever felt is the word Riz.
I don't like sus either. Sus and Riz. I'll tell you what, John.
Sus grew on me. I think it's kind of funny.
I know I'm repping my CMH hoodie right now, but I have some problems that I want to take to the higher ups.
About the hoodie?
No, the hoodie's fantastic. Damn, mom and dad are making me go unload that freight crate tomorrow.
Freight crate. Hey man, you got nothing going on.
I know. Actually,
I tried to tell you could sit there with sales material. You didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I know. This is just absolutely ridiculous.
Oh man,
I gotta draw some plan, but I'll just do it after.
They are putting stuff in their house. Or helping them
stuff
move
on the outside, I think.
Oh wow.
Mom sent me a list, but I was like,
that list is sus.
That list is sus.
Speaking of Among Us, I just watched a hilarious video.
I love Among Us clips, and I used to beg and plead people.
No one would ever play with me, and it was the funnest game.
It was the best game of all time. Some people think they're too cool for some games.
It's crazy. I would love to play Among Us right now with a group of people.
Oh, if I had a group of 10 people, I would play Among Us for 5.5 hours.
But it is best in the same room. Do you remember when we would play in the same room?
Oh, with like Monse, we did that like one time.
Oh, that was hilarious.
We played like 5.
We would have a group of like 6 people.
But Monse would like ruin it. Because if you are in the same room, it'd be like, you killed me. And you're like, shut up.
Addie and Kaylin would love that game.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm glad we have so many nieces and nephews because they're going to be like, Zach, have you ever heard of Among Us? And I'm like, yeah, I mean.
I think Among Us is going to be too old for them even.
That would suck. Who am I going to play with? I've only played like 5 times.
Among Us was a blast. I watched this hilarious clip, and it was at some convention, and this black dude had a card on it. He was holding
the
up.
N-word one.
Yeah, dude. It is so funny.
Yeah, so this black guy is holding up a card, and it's like, call me the N-word, and this like kid dressed up in an inflatable Among Us
first, a bunch
suit.
of people are going up to him and like, no, I'm not going to do it. And one guy says like, you know, a more like bro version of it, and he's like, nah, you gotta say it with the hard R. And then a guy dressed in a blow-up Among Us costume, which are already funny.
Yeah.
And then you can't see his face.
Gets right up in his face, says it, and then runs up like an escalator.
Takes the $100 and disappears. And then they're going on alternate escalators.
I feel like that part's got to be staged.
Yeah. The whole it probably is staged.
Maybe it was even a black guy in the Among Us suit.
I think you can see his hands.
Oh yeah,
they're white. Man,
hilarious.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
Movie night. Movie night. Movie night. Ain't no doubt we about to watch one movie night. Turn it on. Gotta get it started. Let's watch a movie tonight. 'Cause movie nights are always the best of times. Got to keep on watching. Keep on watching. Got to keep on watching. Keep on watching.
Got to keep on watching, and that we do, folks.
That we do. You know what I just thought about during our theme song?
What?
If I don't have any work to do, that is y'all's fault. That is not my fault. I do my job too well, and you don't have enough houses for me to build.
Well, your boss evidently does have work for you to do. They booked you for tomorrow.
Is he the boss?
He's the owner.
Oh, man. I thought you were the boss this whole time.
Yeah, but even I can get fired by him.
Yeah, well, well, Dad has to talk to Matt because Matt's spouting his mouth telling everybody you own the company.
Oh no!
What do you say
He
to
was
that
talking about Chisholm Mill Realty. I'm a third owner of it.
Oh yeah, well,
Mom and Dad are lucky I
0.33.
put their names on it. I started it.
And then you gave
Just
them.
threw it in their names a little bit.
Wow, what a generous man! Yeah, you're really following in Jay Knight's footsteps.
Yeah. Well, that was a great.
I need to start something for Chisholm Mill. Chisholm Mill, hot air balloon.
Well, that's what the renovations meeting was.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
You got great. You're getting great at producing. Tiny little stop in the subject. Boom. Theme song. Nailed it.
Yeah. You like that? Well, sometimes we riff
fantastic.
a little bit longer, but Dad was complaining about the riff. It's just how I'm feeling.
Now Dad's in your head. Now he's the boss of the podcast.
No, he has nothing to do with this. He did buy all the equipment, though.
Yeah.
We're broke. All right, so we don't really have a movie today. We were
shout out to Jack Nedza.
Jack Nerdza.
Yeah, he was supposed to be on the pod and he douched us last minute. But shout out to Jack because he has been watching. He texts me about it all the time.
Yeah, well, what the heck, man?
Yeah. Now we got an episode of
Now I
Just
gotta
Jousting.
watch Kill Bill again.
Hey, did you already watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. But
I've never seen it.
I've seen it like twice. It's a absolutely delightful movie. A lot of murder, a lot of gore.
More than like Django?
Very similar, isn't it? The same guy.
Yeah.
Very much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, less N words, almost none. I'd say no N words.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, you love when a director's like, "Oh, here's my chance."
He does that, dude.
Yeah.
He says the N word in
Yeah,
whole
let's
movies.
get some Margot Robbie, Dirty Feet, and the N word.
Wow, what a weird guy.
Isn't he the same guy that did Once Upon a Time in
Yeah.
Hollywood? Because
Loves her
Margot
feet.
Robbie's got her feet propped up on in the movie theater with dirty digits. So that dude, they're just weird, man. I don't know what the problem is there.
I told Eric to watch Hamilton. He said, Hamilton is 3 hours long, Johnson.
It's a beast. 3 hours. Some movies feel 3 hours long and they're only 2 hours long.
There's an intermission in Hamilton. You might as well take it if you're feeling it.
I mean, if I'm at home, I'd take an intermission every time I need to take a pee.
About an hour ago, I got a phone call from our brother-in-law, Matt, and he started the phone call with, "Am I on the pod?"
What?
And I said, "What, are you supposed to be?" And he said, "No, I mean, like, am I on the pod right this second?" And I said, "Oh, no." And he said, "Ah, damn.
We don't have any disk space, so recording, we're going to have to figure out how to do it off the Twitch stream."
No.
It's not a big deal. I have like a terabyte. I just don't know how to start getting information to the terabyte. It's crazy
What's
how you
terabyte?
can be good at building houses and just absolutely terrible with technology.
Yeah, you're a terabyte. That's what it sounds like if you got
If you want
bitten
some,
by a tarantula.
that's a terabyte.
That's a terabyte.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's right. Because there's also
A tilacubite.
B something. I always say it and then my buddy Jordan just roasts me because he's like, "What did you say?" And then I get scared
Oh,
because I think I said it wrong.
dang. Well, I wonder if we'll watch Kill Bill next weekend then. Hopefully he's available.
Yeah, well, we got to figure that out, and I need to free up some disk space.
I was texting our secret guest coming up.
We have another secret guest? Oh,
No.
word? Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah, we know.
The guests don't know.
Yeah, the guest don't
The
know.
viewers.
I think until we get it solidified, keep it on DL.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go spout my mouth about that.
Yeah.
Not a celebrity like that. You know who would be a good one? I think we've already talked about this, but Lauren's cousin, the lawyer who was Chunk in the Goonies.
But I hear he's mean.
I heard that too, but
And also, like,
I don't think he would
how
want-
close are they?
yeah, true. It'd be a
There's a
tough
good
ask.
chance I'm invited to Lauren's wedding. If he's there,
Oh, you got to.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you got to at
Okay,
least ask.
but if he's not there, then they aren't that tight, and then
We'd have to
Not
do
gonna
some,
do it.
because it would definitely be a Skype call. We'd have to do some Skype calls with some outside hires before we did
Yeah.
him, like a Doug, a Durs.
yeah, we definitely have to try a Skype.
Figure it out
Yeah.
with like some people we know before
And
we go
then
for
we-
the
yeah,
big
yeah.
leagues.
Exactly.
Chunk from the Goonies.
Yeah. I watched an interview of him when he was a kid.
The only problem is, the only thing I'm going to ask him,
Fat stuff.
fat stuff, and him about being in the Goonies.
No. We would have to do our research. You'd have to like.
I heard you won 32 cases last year. I
Well,
don't
like,
care.
at what point did he quit acting?
Good question.
Was he always fat?
Great question.
I was watching.
How'd you lose the weight?
I was watching this interview of him as like a fat kid, and it's like back in like the 70s or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, I can't believe you guys are asking these kids all these fat
Why are you
questions.
so fat, kid?
it's stuff
How
like
old was
that.
he even? Like, there's pudgy kids who shoot up. Is he tall? Is he a tall fella?
I doubt it.
Yeah, me neither. Right, dork. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's very cool.
Do you?
Oh.
Oh, interesting. So, I mean, his name is Jeff Cohen. That is, that's gonna be your chunk from the Goonies. He was Bjorn.
Boiner.
He was Bjorner. He was born in 1974. Goonies was 1985, so he was 11.
Yeah, I mean, we're really shit. He could have, if he would have kept on putting weight on, he's bald now.
Yeah. And what I was gonna say was interesting about him is his like cast photo. If you didn't do anything afterwards, you would have been young. But you know, his headshot is
old.
like old.
Oh, so he was
He
still.
must have still been acting.
I mean, if you wanted a quick buck and you were Chunk from the Goonies, you could go on Law and Order SVU, something like that.
Hasn't done any acting since 1991.
There you go.
But anyways, if I see him at Lauren's wedding, I will say, "You look just like Chunk from the Goonies."
Don't say that. How would we go? I don't know how we would go about it. I don't think there's any way.
I'm gonna ask him his name,
Yeah,
and then he's gonna say Larry. I'm like, "Oh no, Jeff."
Larry.
Wait. Did you mean to say Jeff? Jeff Cohen? As in...
No, you should do. Wait. This would be fun.
No, you mean Chunk from the Goonies?
No, you should do this. You should do. Hey, man, nice to meet you. I'm Lauren's friend. I'm John. And he says, yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Jeff. And then you go, Jeff. Like in the Goonies. They like, when he pats his chest.
Me,
John. Jeff.
I think he wouldn't do it.
I don't think he's doing this. There's not a single chance he does it. Because he just doesn't seem cool enough. If he was cool, he'd do it. Our
Do you
special
even
guest?
think you'd be a good guest?
Probably not. If I think of like, oh man, what's a really funny person? Or who's like a good entertainer? It's usually not lawyer or doctor, the smart ones.
He's got to be a chonch. I bet he like looks back. He's like, man, I can't believe everyone used to call me fat all the time.
You think he's one of those?
Scarred me.
Jonah Hill does it like every 3 years.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, he is very mean, but I don't know why he's so mean. You know, he was great, and I just watched this show, Dave. It's like Little Dicky's version of Atlanta. They would probably hate me referring to it as that, but I don't know. Brad Pitt.
He's douche?
Brad Pitt's great.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Brad
know
Pitt's
if
great.
he's... I heard he's a douche dad.
Oh, well, everyone expected that.
Really?
I mean, how are you supposed
How
to
could he
be
be so
an
great and be
actor
douche
in-
dad?
They're fake.
They're fake. Maybe he didn't even want to adopt all those kids. I think adoption is great.
I didn't mean the kids were fake.
That's not what I was saying either.
But it does look like it was Angelina's idea.
We have 8 kids.
Yeah.
I can't love all of them equally. Could you love 8 kids equally? You'd start forgetting stuff.
Yeah. How many kids until you start forgetting their names?
Never. I mean,
no. I mean, 70 kids.
after
Mom could probably
if they were
even
like
mix
3
me and
years
you up.
old.
No, I think
Once
if
they
you
start,
had
like-
70 kids, you would constantly forget their names.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think? Like in the Vince Vaughn movie, when he's like is a sperm donor to like 400 kids or something.
He probably didn't know 50 of their names.
I bet he learned at least 50. He was doing some numbers towards the end, and they all like joined together around him and did a parade. What were we talking about right before that?
Chunk.
Ah, shoot. I don't think that was it, but I forgot it.
Lunk?
No. I wish. Yeah, but you want to play one of my games?
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right, so we'll do just them in order. So I'm going to name a celebrity. We're going to think of a movie that they're in. We're going to count to 3, and then we're going to see if we think of the same movie.
Okay.
Okay. Most of these I think should be easy, but sometimes I was looking through this list and I was like, I gotta think for a second. Yeah. I don't even remember. All right. I'm going to skip the first 2 because I think the answer would be the same. Jennifer Lawrence.
All right.
1, 2, 3. X-Men.
Hunger Games.
Shit. That was a
X-Men
better
over
one.
Hunger Games?
Yeah, I know.
She's famous for Hunger Games.
But she is the blue girl. Mystique.
Yeah, but she's also blue. You can hardly tell it's her.
Yeah, I get it. That was on me. You had the right answer. And you know what's funny? I was looking through this list, and I thought X-Men when I saw it, and I didn't even think Hunger Games once. All right, Channing Tatum.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3. 21 Jump Street. Damn, gay.
I didn't want to say it.
Think of another one.
I've never seen Magic Mike. I want that on the record.
Yep. All right, Johnny
Just
Depp.
Magic Mike 2. Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Pirates of the Caribbean. Thank
Got
God.
to.
Thank
Yeah.
God. What did you say for Channing Tatum?
21 Jump Street. That's like his best
I would
movie.
have maybe it's his best, but it's not what I've known him from. I might have said She's the Man.
It's not getting any straighter.
She's the Man.
She's the Man with that's the soccer ball, right?
Yeah. The
Amanda
movie's
Bynes.
about a soccer ball.
Oh, Channing Tatum. Animated soccer ball. Margot Robbie.
1, 2, 3.
Once Upon a
Wall
Time
Street.
in Hollywood. We just said that, though. We were just
but
talking about her feet.
You couldn't force that on me. I don't even really... I love
Yeah,
Wolf
but I
of Wall
thought it would
Street.
be like...
She's full-blown nude in Wolf of Wall Street.
That's true, but I bet it's body double.
I don't think so at the time.
Yeah,
Maybe now.
Dream if you want to dream. All right. Jared Leto.
1, 2,
2, 3.
Joker.
Morpheus. Shit,
I never
dude.
saw Morpheus.
I didn't either.
And I think of, Jared Leto. He ruined the Joker.
Yeah, that was a better one too. But he ruined Morpheus, and I don't think he had too far to get ruined
without him.
All right, we gotta get this one. Ryan Reynolds.
We're not gonna get
Really?
this. I don't think so. But ready? 1, 2, 3. The
Deadpool.
Notebook. What'd you say? Oh,
Is
I
it
was
Ryan Gosling? You idiot!
I would have said Deadpool if it makes you feel any better.
Yeah, well, you mixed up the Ryans. You know what's funny? Ryan Gosling is next on the list.
Would you have him?
Huh?
All right, ready? Let's do him.
You can't say the same one.
All right, I won't. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The Nice Guys. Ah, that's funny. All right, how many more of these you want to do?
I'm having fun. Let's start to try and get him.
All right, Matt Damon.
Oh my God. 1, 2,
2, 3.
Good Will Hunting.
Both great movies. Can't say any. I was about to say The Martian, which would have been a mistake, but then I was like, John's not going to say.
The Departed has too many famous people, so I wouldn't give it to any of them.
All right, I think we might can get this one. Will Smith. I think we might can get it.
Okay, I got one.
All right.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
I Am Legend.
Let's go.
Okay, good.
That's one of his only good movies. I can't think of
I was about to say
Pursuit of
Hitch.
Happiness.
Oh, Pursuit
That's
of
a
Happiness.
fantastic movie.
I also think of him in Hitch.
I also like
It's an
Hancock.
okay movie. Yeah, I was at
That's
Hancock.
a great movie.
I think about Hancock every time I'm sitting on a train track, and I'm like, man, this light better turn green.
I was like, what are you
He,
doing?
like,
What are you
instead of
doing
moving the
sitting
car-
on a train track?
He throws the car up and he stops the train.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is push it.
All right, Matthew McConaughey. Should get this one.
I'm
Do you know who Matthew McConaughey
yeah,
is?
I know who he is, but I don't really think of a movie when I think of Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
I mean, I could name one, but I don't really feel like I'm gonna get this.
Go for it. You ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Wolf of Wall
Interstellar.
Street.
It's like your favorite movie.
I couldn't think of it.
Interstellar is literally
I was.
and he's the lead. Matthew McConaughey's in Wolf of Wall Street for 5 minutes.
It was in my mind. I couldn't think of
What an
Interstellar.
idiot, dude. That was a bad one by you.
Yeah, that's a bad miss. That's a bad miss.
All right, this one's going to be tough because he's in 1,000 movies now. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, God.
I have one in mind. It's a...
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Jumanji. Let's go! How did we get it on
I'm
Dwayne
surprised
"The
I
Rock"?
got that one.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's do like 3 more. Jamie Foxx. I got one.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Ray.
Django Unchained.
Damn, that's a better answer. I watched that Ray Charles movie.
Well, I was about to say Law Abiding Citizen.
Both would have been better answers. Django was the right answer there. All right, this should be... I'm going to do an easy one and then a more difficult one. Nicolas Cage.
1, 2, 3.
National Treasure. I almost forgot the name. You start counting down, and I was like, I was biting my fingers.
Well, I figured you already did your homework, so I was just ready to go.
I did it on like the first 5.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Man, your hair is really long. For cutting it off recently.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I probably went all the way bald in like
6
early
months ago?
July.
Yeah. I mean, that's long hair for
August, September, October, November, December. 7 months. Yeah.
Popping off. All right, what's the hard one?
We'll go Tom Hanks.
1,
2, 3. Castaway.
Gump.
Isn't that?
Forrest Gump?
Yeah, that's a better answer.
Yeah,
He's
it's
big
got to
in
be
Castaway,
like
too.
a top 10 movie.
All right, let's end on a win. Ben Stiller.
1, 2, 3.
Wait.
You have fun?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, well, I did 1, 2, 3.
Tropic
Zoolander.
Thunder. Shit, that's a better answer, too.
Well, I mean, we grew up on it.
Will Ferrell. I got one quick.
1, 2, 3.
Step Brothers. Shit. All right, Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Not Vince Vaughn.
Yep, that's why.
All right, Vin Diesel.
1, 2, 3.
The
Fast and
Pacifier.
Furious. You're an asshole. All right.
I was thinking.
There's no way you did the Fast. He's got 12 Fast and Furious movies.
No. I knew Fast and Furious is the correct answer, but I thought, how crazy would it be if me
We
and Zach
both
both said the
Pacifier. Yeah. I feel like they did that with a bunch of we're good on that game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they did that same movie with like Jackie Chan or something.
That was Spy Next Door.
Oh, you know what's a good Jackie Chan movie that I don't know if it gets credit or not?
Tuxedo.
Fantastic.
I knew you were gonna say
And
that.
I feel like it. Did you not like it?
No, I love Tuxedo.
You just talk about the Tuxedo movie so much.
You just love Tuxedo. All right, that can bring me in my game.
Okay.
Guess what this movie is rated, and I just looked up Tuxedo because it's kind of on IMDb.
Yeah, I bet it's like a 5.2.
Wow, that was really close. 5.4.
Really? Dadgum. I was about to look it up too, but I didn't. So I'm glad I didn't.
All right, how about Happy Gilmore?
I bet it's in the 7s. I would assume like a 7.6.
7.0.
Really? They're really douching that one. That's a
Yeah. I
hilarious
actually
movie.
picked a lot that I thought the scores are going to be lower than they deserve.
Okay.
Now, not all of them are, but that's what I was searching. She's the Man.
Probably like an 8.3.
She's the Man?
Isn't that the one you were just talking about?
Yeah, Taylor actually put this in my head. She said She's the Man
Well,
when I
you
was 5 minutes ago.
vamped it up a lot, and like I would think like it's similar to Mean Girls, and I would think that's got a high score.
Mean Girls has got to be higher than She's the Man. 6.4.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really didn't like that one.
No, I don't think like comedies get douched.
What was like Step Brothers?
Let's see. Step Brothers. That gets a 6.9.
Jeez,
Yeah.
you're lying to me.
That's crazy.
That's in the 8s.
That's messed up. Like,
What, you don't like to laugh?
what's the highest rated comedy then? Like,
Also, like, I mean, you gotta base it off it being a comedy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't go in there being like, well, the plot wasn't, there was nothing really storytelling, yada, 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 blow smoke up your ass. I don't know what the heck they're thinking over at IMDb.
What do you think Jojo Rabbit is?
Oh, 8.8.
7.9.
No!
Didn't even
That's
make the
such a
eights.
great movie.
It's like one of my favorite movies of all
Oh my
time.
god, I cried, I laughed.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's a fantastic movie.
That's frigged up.
Yeah, this is why we need to take over the ratings.
That's why we're here.
This is why we're here.
All right, we're fixing the system. I looked up best rated comedy movies. Guess what number 1 is? It's not a bad movie.
Is it rom-com?
No, but it's like an action movie. That's funny. It's a great movie. We actually said
Get Smart?
Deadpool.
Yeah, not number 1.
And it's only rated an 8.0.
That's crazy. So comedy is just absolutely getting creamed by...
Wolf of Wall Street has an 8.2.
I feel like that should be higher, high 8s.
Yeah, it's a great movie too.
Some would argue Wolf of Wall Street, low 9s.
Man in the Iron Mask.
Off of what you're saying, I'd say like a 7.8.
6.5.
I bumped it down.
Yeah.
Man, the Iron Mask is delightful.
It's an absolute...
D'Artagnan.
That's a great D'Artagnan.
That's a great movie, dude.
I know, that sucks. Old School.
Old School, like 6.4.
7.0.
What?
Yeah. Like Mike.
8.1.
5.4.
Who is making these ratings?
Like Mike was the
phenomenal.
best.
Maybe Like Mike 2 was 5.
I guarantee if you watched Like Mike, you would think it was trash now, but
No way. My opinion would change from a month ago. I put on
Do you know
Like
who
Mike.
the bad kid is in Like Mike? The mean bully kid?
Yeah. It's the same guy who like shoots the bald dude in Breaking Bad.
He shoots a kid in Breaking Bad.
And he's
I don't know if he shoots a bald dude.
I thought he shot I can't think Hank. Thought he killed Hank as well.
Does he kill Hank?
Thought he killed
He
Hank.
might kill Hank.
I think he kills Hank. He's also the guy that says it's one of my favorite clips of all time. He says game night tonight, huh? It's from the movie Game Night.
Hilarious.
No game night tonight. We're just hanging out. Oh, really? I can't help but notice you got 3 bags of Tostito scoops. Yep, they had a deal, 3 for 1. How can that be profitable for Frito-Lay?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It's funny, but man, that's how old that guy is now. He's neighbors and friends with just Jason Bateman.
Yeah, that's true. You don't really see them together, but maybe he just looks older for his age. I bet he's like 8 years younger than them or something. Maybe double dig.
He's probably
Scarlett Johansson's age.
36.
36 sounds really good to me.
What do you think? The Village, M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh man, 7.6.
6.6.
I didn't like that movie.
Oh, it's a great movie. It's got a great twist.
The pigs. It's the pigs, right?
Yeah, but the pigs are really people. People are dressing as pigs
Yeah.
to scare them back into an
that's the
Amish
twist.
society.
Yeah.
And they think that there's monsters, but
Wasn't
really
it
the
like-
parents were scaring them back to stay there so that they didn't. All the parents lived in the real world and they had like trauma happen to them, like either murdered with gun violence or like hit by a car, like their spouses and stuff. So they started an Amish society and they kept everyone in it by saying that there was monsters in the woods.
Yeah.
And so everyone thought that it was like the 1800s, the whole movie.
And they were killing people that left?
They just scared them back into staying. I don't think they really killed anyone.
They never killed?
I don't know.
Wasn't there like a mentally messed up kid who was
handicapped kid stabbed Joaquin Phoenix, I believe. Yeah, he stabbed Joaquin Phoenix. And so they sent the blind girl, who was the girl from Jurassic Park, the new one. They sent her into town to get modern day medicine to bring back for Joaquin.
And she was fine.
Yeah, well, she was also blind, so she didn't know shit was going on.
Yeah.
I think she did figure it out. Her dad
Medicine? This is a Toys R Us.
Yeah, but it's a great movie. All right, last one. The Ringer.
Oof. Gotta have bad ratings. Also a phenomenal movie. 5.8.
Did I already say it?
Nuh-uh. On the dot?
Yeah, on the dot.
Dude, that is in the 8s.
That's a great movie. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
I heard Johnny Knoxville talking about it, and he was like, that's one of the proudest movies that's one of the movies I'm most proud of doing. And it's phenomenal.
The Special Olympics, like...
I feel like people took it
ahead.
the wrong way and were like, oh, well, this is just absolutely just egregious.
Yeah.
But like,
it wasn't egregious.
They had a ton of people.
Absolutely egregiously hilarious.
It really was. It's funny because like I didn't know until like later when I saw the actors, and I was like, if that guy had some goofy glasses on,
he would look like Kevin.
Yeah. From well, it wasn't Kevin, but he looks just like Kevin.
Oh yeah. He has glasses. He's in.
And then the black guy who says, "You're going to be admiring my pavement."
Oh yeah.
Jimmy is Johnny Knoxville.
No. He's Jeffy. Jimmy's the fast guy.
Oh,
he's going to beat in the Special Olympics.
Hi, my name's Jimmy.
That's Glenn.
Oh, that's Glenn. Jimmy is Jimmy.
Hi, I'm Glenn.
Hi, I'm Glenn.
I work at Burger King.
Do you want fries with that? When the F did we get ice cream?
That's a good one.
So I think
there's a couple people
like,
there that actually are.
I think
handicapped.
the majority of them are kids with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
They have a lot of people with Down syndrome in there, and then they fill it up with.
Man, it's hilarious.
Oh, it's so funny.
I could go for watching that.
Oh yeah, I could. That's one of those movies you turn on. Let's do a quick rating of that real quick.
Oh, real rating of that?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
8.5. Yeah.
It was real quick.
Yeah. I panicked.
Yeah. I think that's good.
8.3 is fine with me.
It's hilarious.
Phenomenal.
I mean, as far as funny movies go, that's one of the funniest things I've seen.
That is one of my favorite movies. Jeez Louise. I wouldn't really think of it as like...
I would never think about it when people ask, but when I talk about it, I'm like, damn, that's hilarious.
And like, especially in high school, quotes on quotes.
Yeah.
Scratch my CD disc.
Yeah, that's a good...
do you got some?
Well, I was just going to say that's a good segue to your other game because it's a controversial movie.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I was going to ask you questions about this game. Yeah. Okay. I did shows too. But I was like, I'll just take it however I want to take it.
Yeah, just do that.
All right.
You can go first.
All right. This is the draft of most controversial TV shows.
Controversial.
Controversial.
Yeah, it just sounds like you're adding a little bit too much on that.
But those words sound completely different. Are they both correct? Is it like...
I don't think what you're saying is correct.
Controversial?
Doesn't sound right to me. Controversial. It's like shul at the end.
Controversial.
Sounds weird.
Controversial. How am I supposed to say it like you say it?
Controversial. Controversial.
Controversial.
What's wrong with you?
All right. My number 1. 13 Reasons Why.
I have that on my list. An absolute crime to humanity. First off, it's like kind of like promoting Sue, and then at the end of it, they make a season 2, maybe even a season 3, and I was like, I stopped.
Oh, I only watched season 1.
Yeah,
I was entertained.
Like, what's going on now?
But if you think about it, you're like, damn, this is about a girl who committed suicide in high school.
Yeah, this is dark.
And here are the 13 reasons. Jimmy, Jeffy, Abby, Sarah, like naming all the girls in her class.
This is what you did.
Yeah.
I know your secrets. Was she dead? She was definitely dead, right?
Yeah, she was dead. I don't think that was up in the air.
That would have been crazy.
It wasn't like Pretty Little Liars. It was like episode 1, she was in the bathtub.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do The Office.
Really?
I don't think you... maybe not number 1, but I want to take it. Would you have not even said it?
Taylor brought this up, and I said, okay, so it's controversial.
It's controversial. You said it kind of close then.
Controversial.
Yeah.
I believe that's correct now. Like, oh, you can't say this nowadays, but there's way more worse shows like that.
Yeah. I'm sticking to my guns.
Right, you can take it.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll do one that I think's like that, but worse. South Park.
South Park is certainly controversial, but South Park was my number 2.
Yeah.
They hit every single like religious group in everybody that
they do that, but that's why they piss everyone off.
Yeah, but if you piss everyone off, then no one can really be pissed off. Yeah.
I don't know. People who get pissed off stay pissed off no matter what.
They did something to a certain group, and I think they were really pissed off.
It was probably the Muslims.
I think it was.
They get really pissed off.
Yeah.
I don't think that they were going to forgive them just because they also made fun of the Jews.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, we make fun of everyone here.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go Jerry Springer.
That's a good one.
That was a nut show. It's actually funny. I was setting up my garage, moving some shit around, and Hudson, like...
Turned it on?
On cable television. I didn't even know that was a possibility, but I guess you get it free on Roku TV.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's like two girls fighting over one guy, and they're like, no, I'm going to be with him. And then they're like, no, I'm going to be with him. And I'm like, why do either of y'all want to be with this guy? Like, everybody was just so nuts.
That's funny. I'm gonna go with a different route. I'm gonna go Friends. Controversial. Whoa. As people are like, oh, I love Friends. Friends is great. And other people being like, Friends stinks. It's not funny.
I don't think Friends stinks. Are you in that group?
No, I like Friends okay, but I think that there's a lot of people who think Friends is like just not funny and trash.
Yeah, I could see that.
I like Friends okay.
Yeah.
I'm totally lukewarm on Friends.
Of that group of shows, it's like the bottom of the list.
Yeah, but I definitely watched it all, and I enjoyed myself. Yeah. There were some good laughs.
I was invested in the characters.
Yeah. Chandler I thought was really funny.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Is Jerry Springer R.I.P.?
I think he's still living.
I think Jerry Springer might have died recently.
Yikes.
Maybe I made that up.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I'm going to say, while you're looking that up, I'm going to say my number 3, Fear Factor.
What was controversial about it?
I mean, the stuff they made them do was crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely
They were like drowning people. And then like the tub of bugs for like 10 grand.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's also a small amount of money to be like almost killing a man for.
I think it was like you get to the next stage and like maybe like you walk out of there with 50 grand and like a visit to a therapist, but I don't think it's worth it at all.
You know, that's where...
You know, it's funny that like some game shows are just horrendous, but they don't have the funding, and it's like, you'll win $100,000, but we're going to probably take about...
a while to give it to you. Because I heard
You think they'll even give you the whole thing?
Squid Game, I heard that girl hasn't gotten paid yet.
Well, she's supposed to get paid.
It was like $1 million.
Yeah, see, but a game like that where it's just kind of like
$5 million is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they needed to make that big because of how big the jackpot was in the actual show.
Yeah, and I think maybe they've given it to her now because they were catching hell because we were like, give her her money.
You better give her her money for
and
that.
the show was huge.
Yeah, it was a Netflix
it's from Netflix,
show.
who raises the damn price every other week.
Yeah, you guys
You better pay this girl her money.
Yeah, you guys want to ask me to pay extra for 4K?
Yeah, for 4K.
Give me 4K. I pay $20 a month.
Hey, if you give us 4K, we'll give you 4K. F you, Netflix.
Yeah, F you, Netflix.
F you, man. But hey, speaking of Netflix, live action Avatar is about to be on.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. When does it drop? Do you know?
This month.
If it drops whole season at one time, I will watch that in a single night.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hammer that for
show.
You know, Avatar's only like 3 seasons that are not that long either.
No,
maybe it's like 50 episodes total.
They knocked that out in 3 seasons.
Yeah,
I'd hope they didn't do it in less than 3
or more.
Yeah,
I don't really want them to extend it either.
Have you watched the Percy Jackson yet?
I watched an episode.
I kind of stopped watching, but it's not because I didn't like it.
No, I liked the first episode, but there's just too much TV.
Yeah.
Too much TV.
And most of the time when I'm ready to watch TV, I'm like, well, I don't really want to pay attention.
Yeah, I want to chill.
Yeah.
Like, that's why we're just jousting right now, because I couldn't really even
I didn't want to get
find
into
the emotion to watch. I wanted to watch Kill Bill. F. Jack Nedza. Yep. He ruined it. We were supposed to watch Kill Bill. He went and watched Hamilton instead.
What?
He said, oh, I have tickets to Hamilton. I forgot.
Oh, well, that's, I mean, how'd you forget, first of all? But you got to go to Hamilton. You got to go to Hamilton,
but, like, don't double book yourself, idiot.
Who is the guy that makes all the songs? I know he's not performing.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. Miranda Manuel? Lin-Manuel Miranda, I don't know.
You're getting there. So, like, the cast we saw in the movie version, none of those people are performing.
No,
right?
no. I went and saw it at the Fox.
Was it better or worse?
Worse.
Worse.
So, when they first make it on Broadway, that's the original cast that does the movie.
Yeah.
And I think at one point they recasted the king, and then when they made the movie, they asked that guy from Glee to come back to be the king.
He said no?
No, he did.
Oh, yeah.
He's in it. Remember, you recognize him from Glee?
Yeah. I thought... The way you said that, I mean, he
came back.
Out.
So
yeah.
I guess the king who is currently doing it, they said they double birded that guy.
booted him.
Yeah.
They said, you're not as good.
You're not going to make the Disney movie,
The
Chief.
King was funny in
He was great.
Yeah.
So I think, the original Broadway cast on, something like that is going to be the GOAT, and then they're going to all do it for a couple of years or whatever, and then they're going to go do their own thing.
You want a movie deal, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of people want to be Broadway. They don't want movie deal, but, Hugh Jackman,
Oh, yeah.
he was Broadway. Now he's X-Men.
No. All those people want to be in movies.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I think, Broadway is, a step down, I think.
Yeah,
it's cool if you go and you win a Tony or whatever.
You can't
the award
get big
is,
bucks.
No, not like.
And also,
you do.
you're performing the same movie multiple times.
That's gotta be absolutely
I would want
mind
to
wrenching.
Die.
They probably do it twice a day. In New York, I imagine you do it every day of the week.
I wouldn't think it's that much, especially if it's a Hamilton.
They got your matinee, and then your.
And you're going to different places. Fox Theater, you're like a comedian on wheels, and you're just, comedians go places like that too.
The guy who played Thomas Jefferson in Lafayette, that guy was talented. He's got the afro, he's tall, skinny, black dude, light skin.
Yeah.
He can be somebody.
He's going to be somebody one day.
So was Burr. He was really good at singing.
Yeah.
The guy who wrote the music, Hamilton, not the best singer, but hey, I would do the same thing, Lynn.
Absolute
Yeah.
beast. Song maker.
Oh yeah, I mean he's more talented, but at the singing aspect,
was that M-I-A-M-I running out of time? That's from some weird movie made with a musical monkey.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Pongo, something like that. You haven't seen it? It's on Netflix.
Boko,
Something like that.
Loco.
Not Coco. Coco's another
great
jammer. Did
I
he
think
make
he
any of
might
those?
have helped on Encanto.
Remember me.
Yeah, but I don't think he did that. I think he helped in Encanto.
Yeah,
which slaps.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some of those bangers. I can think of them. All right, I think you're on number 4.
Oh, okay. Here's my last one. Queer as fuck.
Whoa. Is that the actual term?
You don't remember seeing that on
FUC?
You don't remember seeing that when you would scroll and you'd be like, damn, that's called.
That was kind of mean. No, dude.
I don't even know if it's controversial.
That was a bold way to drop an F. I'm kind of disappointed in that.
Oh, what do you mean? It's hilarious. That was the name of the show.
Yeah.
It's actually called Queer as Folk.
Is it?
But every time you'd scroll and you'd be like, damn.
Relax.
That's queer.
That's like when you say a big L and a capital I. If you saw the word flick, F-L-I-C-K, but they were all capitalized letters.
Yeah.
You'd be like, whoa.
Ah, yeah.
What? Movie F. See,
I'll take that one back.
And you're not even... No! No!
It's for the joke.
All right, fine. You'd use it.
I'll go with Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, somewhat controversial.
I mean, season 1, episode 1, they say the N-word.
Oh, yeah.
And they have several other controversial stuff.
Yeah.
They kind of make fun of everyone.
I'll go Euphoria. Have you seen Euphoria?
No, I've deliberately stayed away because it's so controversial.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like if every bad high school student
was bad and hanging out.
High school student in every single public high school went to the same high school.
Yeah.
And then they just started effing and doing drugs and just being delinquents.
That's crazy.
Not my high school.
Nah. We went to a good high school. You got any honorable mentions?
This is actually a really funny one. I just couldn't put it in my list because I Google search this stuff to get some ideas. It was called Hail Honey I'm Home. And it was like a spin-off of whatever, I Love Lucy or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was centering on Hitler and wife Eva Braun living in a house in Berlin during 1938 and clashing with their Jewish neighbors. That was a legitimate show. It got canceled after one episode.
Was it fun? Oh, damn. I wonder if it was funny.
I'm sure it was absolutely hilarious, John. There's no doubt in my mind. I would be rolling over.
We gotta watch episode 1.
Yeah, we gotta watch Hail Honey I'm Home.
When did this come out?
I have no idea, dude. I think it was in the 60s or something.
1990.
1990. That is... pretty recent, guys.
It got a 4.5 out of 10.
That's what The Ringer got.
Timberland, that's hilarious, dude.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we gotta find that first episode.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. We got
Robot Chicken.
I had Nathan For You.
Making a Murderer. Most of those times when they make shows like that, like even like the Dahmer show, you're like, who are we making this for?
yeah, that's a good point.
And then you're like, you have like a group of people that like almost like sexualize this dude in a weird way because it's by that poor tormented actor who's got whatever his problem is. Stop making those freaky shows, dude. Maybe that'll help with your mental state.
Making a Murderer is about a guy who they said didn't do it.
Yeah.
And that he was like in prison or whatever. But then they made Making a Murderer or something, and it's about how that guy did in fact do it and he deserves to be in prison.
What?
Yeah, I think Candace Owens made the second one. It's not actually called what I said.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. The dude who made the documentary was actually the murderer. Yeah. When are we going to find this Zodiac killer?
Never. I think it's too late for that.
You know, if I was the Zodiac killer and I knew when I was going to die, I think a lot of people have a good idea when they were going to die.
You would tell people on the day of?
I would have to.
Yeah, like right before?
I would have to. And also, if I was like a government official, I'm sure it wouldn't get out. Do that, I'd be like, what if this is every secret I know.
Yeah. But
I would kill my family.
Put it in my will or something.
Yeah. This secret will stay in my family forever. Just like the Coca-Cola.
No, you might not want to tell people because then if you have kids.
They would kill your family. But
who's going to kill your family? For being the Zodiac?
No, that wouldn't get you.
No, if there were some secrets, about like
government secrets.
Yeah. Spaceships.
El Chapo's alive, something like that. He might get upset.
The other one I was talking about is called Convicting a Murderer. And she said, that guy is in fact bad. And you guys just made this Making a Murderer for clicks and watches and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's also a documentary about a dude that went around and just like absolutely obliterated cats. I don't know what his deal was.
Don't F with cats.
Yeah. And then people got really mad online. That was a pretty nuts one.
Chappelle Show.
Pretty controversial. So funny though.
So funny.
When he was blind and he was like he was the leader of the KKK.
Something Bigsby.
Clive
Bigsby.
Yeah, probably. Where?
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's a great clip, dude. And then he got screwed by his
Clayton Bigsby. Clayton Bigsby.
Clive Bigsby.
If you haven't seen it, you should watch it.
Yeah. I think it's like the first episode or something. It is very early into it.
So funny.
And then Family Guy, which is same as South Park, just not as bad.
Yeah. Do you want to play the
I have some questions. Let's break up. I just thought of some questions.
Let's break up?
We're done. This is our last episode.
We were just getting our head full of steam on the pod.
All right, this is just stuff that comes to my head. I did this in like a span of an hour when I was trying to think of what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Would you rather time travel to the past or to the future? You can pick how far you want to go, either direction, but you only get one chance. And then let's say you have 24 hours before you go back to your present day.
While I'm going, can I kind of see what's going on in the time machine and stop it if I'm somewhere cool?
No, you would be like, let me go 5 years blank, past or future. This isn't like that one movie where he goes too far and ends up with all the 8 people.
Yeah. I don't want to go too far.
No, you do not.
Because then you're basically backwards.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
That's a good movie.
That's a good movie.
I'd probably go backwards then.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I go 5 years into the future, and the only reason is because, so mainly I don't want to mess with the past because I like where my life is to this point. So that's one point. And then also, if I was trying to convince my younger self to invest in because the only thing I would do is try and get rich.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
that's why you go to
stop 9/11.
Yeah.
Something worse would happen, I promise. So it's over. I'm sorry. But I would go to the future, look at the stock market, see a stock that was worth a ton, and then go back and put all my money into it for the next 5 years until it took off.
Yeah.
If I went to the past 10 years and I was
you could get in on the GameStop thing big time. Remember that?
Yeah, I could, but
I'm also
crypto.
crypto.
Me at GameStop value when GameStop was happening, and cryptocurrency would be my first thing, but I couldn't even explain to my younger self how to buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, true.
I'd be like, dude, you got to buy Bitcoin. And he'd be like, okay, like, where do I go? I'd be like, I hardly even know.
Yeah.
And it was a lot tougher to buy Bitcoin. You buy Bitcoin at like $1 probably at some point, but it was like impossible to purchase until like the blockchain or whatever you want to call it. So I go into the future just to get filthy rich.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to go too far, because then I would be like, if I knew I was going to be a billionaire in 5 years, I'd be a bumlionaire now. I'd be like, and then I'd probably seem like a psychopath. Like, I wouldn't want to work anymore.
I'm going to be rich. So leave me alone.
I'm retired. I'm going to be homeless for the next 5 years, and then I'll
pop off.
All right, so next question. Another nutty one. What exotic animal would you want as a pet if there was 0% chance it would turn on you?
Oh, that's a great one. I think like a...
I already have my answer, and I think it's a great answer.
I love grizzly bears.
That was my answer.
Yeah.
I love grizzly bears so much. And also, like you see videos of, like, the bears, like, waving to people with the bread. And I know they would, like, maul me to death the second I got over there. But boy, do they look like the best cuddle ever.
Yeah.
Like, I would just
I think
grizzle up on the grizzly bear.
Answer is as big and, like,
of an animal.
And as dangerous as possible.
I think giraffe is kind of cool.
Giraffe is cool, but that's, like, already safe.
Yeah, but a giraffe wouldn't let you ride it.
An elephant, though.
Like, this giraffe would let me, like, it would lay down, I would get on its back, I'd be 20 feet up in the air, and I would be, like, taking 40-foot strides.
Could a cheetah run with you on its back? Because that would be pretty dope.
Cheetah's probably max out at, like, 120, I'd assume.
100 pounds on their back?
120 pounds.
Yeah.
No, 120-pound cheetah. You would crush it. Yeah, that'd be a cool companion. You're not being able to ride on its back. A lion? Why wouldn't you pick lion over cheetah? Ostrich?
Lion would be dope. I mean,
I don't think ostrich is maxing out either, but its legs are strong.
There's like some ostriches on our way to Publix.
You're tripping.
See those like wild birds on?
You're tripping.
No, I saw them yesterday, and I said to Taylor, "Holy cow!"
No, it's not an ostrich though, right?
Maybe emus. But they're big, giant birds.
Like on the right?
Yeah. You know where Heritage is? Christian school?
On our way from here to Publix, there's no...
It might not be before Publix. It might be after. It's definitely...
That school on the hill is Heritage?
On the way to Addie's house?
Yeah.
On the left
okay,
with
so
all
a little
the
further.
pecans?
Yeah.
I think the emu house might be...
That's insane.
might be after Publix, but I think it's before.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go look for those things.
Yeah, dude, there was two emus like fighting yesterday, and I said, "Holy cow!"
That's gotta be the coolest thing ever.
I was like, "I just saw two ostriches pecking each other."
Yeah. Did she believe you?
I think she caught a glimpse at the very end.
No, thank goodness. That could be something that could
crazy.
Put you in a psych
What if
ward.
we never came back?
You know what? These people on my road used to have like 30 baby goats, and it brought me joy every time I went past them.
Yeah.
Now they're just kind of grown up and ugly.
I like the house with all the donkeys.
Yeah, donkeys are all right.
Is that not the same house?
A baby donkey sounds sick. I would love... I can't think of an animal that I would not love as a baby. Rat.
Even rat.
They don't have hair.
Oof.
Yeah. They go out weird. Bird, I mean, baby bird's probably pretty cute.
I mean, if you could have like complete control of a killer whale and it would just ride on top of the water to where you could ride it like that.
Oh, I would do similar thing. It'd be tough. It might be stinky, but I'd do a whale shark and Noah.
And ride in its mouth?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you do like a blue whale then? A jai.
Yeah, that'd be better.
Have a lot more room.
Yeah.
Whale shark.
And his tongue is probably disgusting. I bet he's got like taste buds, but like the size of like softballs, you know?
Like you can actually see them.
Oh yeah. There's no doubt you can see them. Yeah, blue whale would be tight. Yeah. Dolphins are already kind of cool, but dolphins will like bring you shit from the ocean.
Oh, gifts?
I'm pretty sure like
Nifty Gifties?
Yeah. Or like just something that no one really gets to see a lot, like a narwhal.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Like I got a narwhal as a companion, and people would be like, "Shut the hell up."
Now, killer whales are obviously like they can like beat up
that's
a
a mean
great
name
white
for
shark, but they're really called orcas.
Yeah, killer whale just seems a little.
They must really do some freaking damage.
They
out
do.
there.
They douche seals.
They douche seals. Seals are the gosh darn nerds of the ocean.
Oh man,
they get douched by everyone.
They're a wounded deer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how the heck they even are still in existence.
There's an island called Seal Island, like off South Africa, where great whites just swim around until the seals jump off and then just get absolutely gigantic.
You know what's funny too? I've seen like documentaries. Seals will douche themselves almost as bad. Have you seen it where they're like up high or like the tide goes down and then they just like roll down these hills like crazy and end up killing themselves that way?
Oh,
just by
damn.
rolling down a hill.
I haven't seen that one.
Dumb seal. Yeah. Narwhal would be tight though.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I'm leaning towards. No way I would do a narwhal. I'd have to like.
I'd probably do like a lion or a tiger.
I think I'm sticking with grizzly bear.
Which one's bigger?
What about like a 40-foot python?
I mean,
I don't know what the blessing of it is.
That's gross.
But like if I like just got really into like Harry Potter cosplay.
If you had a snake in here, even if it was nice and he was all coiled
And
up
like,
and like
his
hanging right
giant head was like.
I would not be able to be in this room.
I would be nervous too. And I know there was 0% chance that he would mess with me.
Yeah, dude, I mean, if his head was as big as your head.
Oh, I think it would be bigger. I'm talking
God.
40-foot python.
Wow.
I don't know. Is that what an anaconda is? Is that just a fun name for anaconda?
Oh, I thought, is an anaconda a python?
I don't know. Is
it
it
was
its own thing? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cool ones you could. I mean,
tons of stuff.
All right, so that was a good one. All right, this is something you should get. How did the name movie come about?
Huh?
How did the name movie come about?
Oh, so this is like a
How did it originate?
movie. Moving V.
You should really know this. I knew this.
Movie. I just assumed because it's like a moving picture, so it's a
That's
movie.
it.
Well, that's what I said.
You didn't say picture until that very moment.
Oh, well.
You said moving V.
Movie.
You got there.
All
and
right.
I'm glad you did because I didn't want to have to shame
it's a
you.
movie.
All right, so might be a tough one, but the only reason it's the fourth one is because you wouldn't have known the top three.
All right.
So what is the fourth longest box office movie? So box office means it's relatively popular. I'm telling you that you know of the movie. It was pretty recent.
What do you mean? It's at the top of the charts?
Box office. I don't really know what that means, but a lot of like superhero movies and like Interstellar was a box office. Avatar was a box office movie.
And which
Maybe
one
it's just
is
top
the
of the charts
longest
and they're all box
or
office.
the longest duration?
This is the fourth longest box office movie. So it's a long movie. I don't know if you think about it, it's kind of tricky because it came after the fact. That's a big hint.
It came after what fact?
The movie. It came after the movie dropped. People weren't happy. And then they dropped the OG version.
Justice League.
Yep, the Zack Snyder cut.
I've never even seen that movie.
I watched it. It's still a shit movie.
Is it any better?
It was 4 hours and 2 minutes long.
What?
They break it into two parts. So I think I watched the first part, and then I watched the
And it's
second
not
part
good?
like a week later or something.
What does Zack Snyder make other than that?
I think he made the Batmans.
Which ones?
Like Christian Bale.
No, that was Christopher Nolan.
Okay, that guy smacks.
He smacks.
Maybe Zack Snyder made like the Shazam movies, but that seems way out of character.
And then why are people obsessed with him? Zack Snyder good.
I bet we're going to look at his movies and be like, oh yeah, that dude smacks.
Gotta. Maybe he makes like Transformers.
None of these are that great. Oh, he did 300. Man, respect for him for that.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, a lot of these movies kind of are ass.
You know what? I think I'm on Team Zack Snyder stinks.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of these movies I did not
He did
care
Man.
about.
I liked Man of Steel.
Man of Steel is pretty good.
You got douche.
Watchmen,
people
I
like
think
that movie.
a lot of people
Watchmen.
like. I don't like that movie.
I don't either.
No, it's so.
But people
weird.
like it.
I don't know why you got to be. Not every movie is based in Gotham, Zack Snyder.
Yeah,
Even
all of his
Flash.
movies look the exact same. Like really dark city. Watchmen looks like
They did
it
a
was in
sequel
Gotham.
to 300.
Yeah, 302.
Yeah. Yeah, Zack Snyder just not that great.
Yeah, you suck, Zach.
You suck. All right, if you could fully forget one series and watch it over again, what would it be? There's a handful of them.
There's a handful of them that'd be great.
Game of Thrones would be on there.
The Office would be a
The
good
Office
one.
would be a great one.
Game of Thrones would be cool. I love Breaking Bad. That'd be cool.
I almost want to just forget The Office.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't even know if I have a personality. I think my personality has been so embedded. I watch The Office.
I don't know if I have a person.
I watched The Office like 5 times in like almost just like back to back to back. Just kept putting it on. And at some point I would just say lines that were like 10 minutes in advance. Like I could quote the shit out of that show. And like it was on the TV and I was still quoting ahead of it.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched it in like 2 years since whenever the Peacock deal happened.
Yeah.
I was not doing that. They weren't getting me with The Office.
I don't know, because I'll say stuff and sometimes it'll go over your head.
That's true.
And so I think you've definitely lost some of it. And I do think you have a personality.
Thanks. It's not just completely Office based.
I was trying to look up best TV shows. I might watch Mad Men.
You want to watch it?
Never seen it.
I don't want to pod it.
Oh, no, not going to pod it.
You know what I'm watching right now that I kind of am enjoying more than I thought I would? The Walking Dead.
Yeah, you're telling me about that.
I watched one season, stopped. Did I say it on the pod?
I don't think so.
I don't want to repeat this whole...
It's good.
I like it.
How far into it? Carl sucks.
No, Carl's an absolute phenom.
Carl's beast?
Season 2, Season 3, he's just a hard ass who just is just solo shot, one shot.
Carl's
boom.
cool?
He's beast.
I thought he was
Carl's one of my favorites.
Annoying.
Yeah, but...
Did you ever watch Sopranos?
Yeah, I didn't finish it though. I was like living with mom and dad at the time, and I was trying to watch it with them, which is hell on earth. I mean, I love mom and dad, obviously, but like trying to watch a movie or a show that I could binge in a month.
And they want to watch like 1
to 2 episodes.
Well, that's why you got
Dad starts snoring, and I'm like, I guess we're starting.
You gotta leave mom in the dust, but Dad will sometimes
we leave
binge.
mom in the dust. Dad was still tough. It'd be like 9 p.m. Dad would be KO'd, and I'd be like, all right, well, I guess we're
done with this.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that's Taylor, and I had to leave her on every show I watched.
I mean, you can't let people hold you down.
No.
Taylor's holding you down.
She was, man. So she could go read and sleep.
Oh, what a nerd. All right, so what would you get in a movie theater if they didn't have popcorn? Now, a movie theater and popcorn, I don't know who did it first, but it's just like, it's one of the best combinations of all time.
Yeah, it's honestly hard to imagine
movies without popcorn.
Yeah.
I think there is a lot of times where people would be like, I don't really want to go to the movies. And then they're like, we can get a large popcorn. And then they're like,
sold.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go for a large pop.
So are you saying if there was a different snack?
Yeah, well, one example would be nachos, which I just think is a crime against humanity.
You mean things that they actually serve?
No. It could be something different.
Oh, like, if this was chill, I could do this. If they let you, like, eat peanuts and throw them on the ground.
That'd be tight.
That'd be
sick.
It
would be... You would like it. It's the same idea.
You can't pound it like popcorn. For one, it's even saltier. Your mouth would be like
Ballpark peanuts is almost just as good as movie theater popcorn.
Yeah, they're great.
Ballpark peanuts is a great freaking
But you couldn't
combo.
like go on like you do with popcorn.
Absolutely not.
But it'd probably be healthier.
It'd be a shit show too.
But I don't know. I can't pound anything like I pound popcorn.
You would be so mad at the person in front of you if they were eating popcorn.
Maybe like a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
If I just had a nice charcuterie board and I'm eating prosciutto
That'd be tight.
and a glass of wine,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get nachos.
No.
I could do like pretzel
I don't
bites.
like cheap nachos. I
You know,
don't
like
my nachos.
Auntie Annie's?
Auntie Anne's?
Auntie Anne's. I could do them pretzel bites
Yeah,
for sure.
slap.
I love those. But
Those
I
are
would
great.
need a large tub.
Yeah, I could eat one of those.
I went down like 5,000 calories in pretzel bites, bro. No doubt.
Some of the stuff that they serve on movie theaters is a crime against humanity.
On movie theaters.
Like in movie theaters, I mean.
I don't understand nachos.
A hot dog, a pizza.
Weird.
And you see people order that Cheeto flavored popcorn.
Yeah, freaks.
I almost want to uppercut it in their face.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen someone walk out of there with Cheeto flavored popcorn, but I think I look at them different.
I've seen people order food, but I've never seen anyone eat it in the movie.
That's so true.
I've never seen someone sit down with the nachos.
It's like how people say you never see your neighbor take groceries into their house.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It's crazy, but because they're all doing it in one foul swoop.
Yeah, everybody's carrying it in one, but you never catch them in the act.
That's true.
Yeah, just think about that next time.
I'm gonna see someone doing it tomorrow.
I don't get a lot of it, but it's funny because there's like that really nice movie theater in the Brave Stadium, and they have like I got flatbread there one time, and that smacked.
Brave Stadium.
It's
Phipps
shaped
Plaza?
like a mountain.
There's a new movie theater?
Yeah, I've been there a handful of times. They have a bar in the front where you buy the tickets.
Oh, wow.
That's where I saw Shang-Chi, and you pull up like 15 minutes early. Like I got like a drink. I don't think you're supposed to like do much ordering in between, like during the movie. Some people do, but like I just like did all my ordering at first.
Yeah.
But there is something great about just having a snack the whole time. Like I pounded the flatbread the first 15 minutes of the movie, and then you got nothing left.
You eat a flatbread pizza?
In the movie theater.
Oh, wow.
And it was dope. I mean, they have like little like airplane trays type thing that fold into the seat, and there be seats that recline and stuff. I mean, it's
They
phenomenal.
take your order?
In the theater.
They did that when I saw Uncut Gems. That is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler.
I think Uncut Gems is the worst movie of all
rating.
time. If I wasn't there with my friends at this movie theater,
They were blowing smoke up its ass too, right?
It's so bad. No. Most of my friends hate it. Eric, he has terrible taste in everything.
Yeah.
And he liked it.
Yeah.
It's chaos, dude. I was like, when is this intro going to stop? And the whole movie is like on 1,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And if my friends weren't there, I would have left within 15 minutes.
Really?
I
never would leave a movie.
I left the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, well, I would have never. There's no chance in hell I would have.
Me and
ever
Lauren
went to
Cohen.
that.
Speaking of Lauren Cohen, we went and saw that together.
Yeah.
And
on a date?
No,
Okay,
Addie
I
was
like,
just.
I didn't know that was a part of
No.
your life.
No, that wasn't part of my life. We were just hanging out, and Addie was doing something, so we went to the movies. We went and watched Her, and there was.
Was it her idea?
I'm sure I didn't pick Her.
There's no way.
It was probably my idea to go to the movies, though.
Nothing out.
Yeah. So, anyways, and
Wanted
then
that
to
popcorn.
our bottom right, there was this full-blown fight like you've never seen in a movie theater before.
Like you've told me this.
It was like that the girl just found out her boyfriend was cheating on her in the movie theater.
Yeah.
I mean, they were going ham.
I would have stayed for that whole thing and then maybe left.
Yeah, well, it was just kind of annoying, and then we ended up leaving.
Boy, I'll tell you, I hope.
And Lauren got our money back.
I've been I don't think I was ever as bad as, but maybe I was. Teenagers, even if it's like previews prior, because all I'm thinking, I'm stewing, you know? Like they're like in front of me and they're all laughing, like they're on their phone full brightness, and I'm like, I'm mad already. And I'm just praying it doesn't get to like the point that they're doing this during the movie.
Yeah.
But man, I hope I was never that person.
That reminds me of something. Do you remember we were in like Macon? Do you remember when we were doing those open houses?
Yeah,
and we
went
went
to
to
that hotel.
And we went to a movie.
I don't remember this
And there
part.
was kids behind us.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we like yell at them in the parking lot? Didn't we like chase them down low-key?
I think they were picking on us. And then we just like kind of...
We ate it until we were... didn't say anything until we were in the car.
Yeah.
And I feel like we drove at them.
Yeah, but like casually.
Oh, like we wanted to scare them for sure. I think they ran a bit, but we were not going to hit them.
We were never going to hit them, but
That is hilarious that we did that. I think we were like, hey, shut up. And they're like, what'd you say? And I was like, nothing.
Yeah, they were in like high school. We were in college.
Yeah.
Probably.
At least you were.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't doing that open
It was
house.
probably like right after your senior year.
Yeah.
And we were in Macon. And then we went and watched that movie. I think The Rock might have been it. And it was that San Andreas.
The one with the tsunami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like San Andreas.
That is hilarious that we did that.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but
I swear we gunned them down at the I'm pretty sure I was like, John, that's them right there.
Gunned them down. I think we just like revved the engine a little.
Oh, we're such pussies for that too, because we were not saying anything in that
There
theater.
was like a group of like 8 of them.
Yeah, we could have took it all. But then we were like, yeah, man, screw those guys. We should run them over.
That's funny.
All right. Top 5 actors.
Wow. Leo.
Leo's a good one. Maybe like a, who's the guy, Cuckoo's Nest? Can't think of his name right now.
Jack Nicholson.
I think he's a good one.
He's great.
I love Danny DeVito. I don't think he deserves to be on this list.
Danny DeVito's a great actor, I think.
True.
Too. I think he could probably make the list.
He's also in Cuckoo's Nest. That's funny.
Yeah. And then he did Cuckoo's Nest in Always Sunny. Like a version of it.
Yeah.
That was all
Indian
time.
guy.
You know, there's some good actors that I just don't particularly like the guys.
Yeah,
so.
I don't want to say Johnny Depp.
You don't like Johnny Depp?
I feel like he plays the same guy every time. I think he's a good actor.
True. But I mean, I wasn't thinking of him as best actor, but I think I like Johnny Depp.
I don't hate him.
I was saying like a Tom Hanks or like a Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I hate them.
But they always say this one guy who played Lincoln, and they're like, best actor of all time. And I don't even know this dude. Let me see.
Remember the movie
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, what's so great about this guy? Don't even recognize him.
It's kind of tough to avoid top 5 actors when you don't like a lot of... the guy from Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
He's great.
What's his name?
I feel like I know it, but it's just avoiding my thoughts.
Yeah, God, what is this? And you know what? I saw him, he like wrote his own symphony. Anthony Hopkins.
Thank you. Yeah, shoot.
Not The Rock.
The Rock stinks. No way he's on that list. Brad Pitt, maybe.
In this list, number 1 is Jack Nicholson.
Denzel.
Denzel's great.
You know, most of these guys are kind of trash.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
He's like our what's Batman's butler's name? Alfred. And he's like the British guy.
Oh, yeah, I can picture him now. You know, there's really, now that I'm looking at this list, I wouldn't say any of these guys are like top 5. I mean, the ones we named, obviously, but Leo's up there for sure.
On this list, I'm looking at Leo's like number 30.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who the hell is above him? Number 1 on this is Tom Hanks, and then number 2 is Arnold Schwarzenegger. So just go ahead and throw that whole list up. And then Bruce Willis. And then Sylvester Stallone. This can't be in order.
This Christoph Waltz guy.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken?
No, not Christopher Walken. Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe's good.
Willem
Christoph
Dafoe's
Waltz,
beast.
the bad guy in Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
He's not in many things, but he's really good.
Oh, he's fantastic. I love that guy.
Heath Ledger, gone too soon, but he was a really good actor. Christian Bale's a good actor.
Yeah, he is a good actor.
That was Gary Oldman.
Oh, this is a great one. Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy is a great
phenomenal.
actor.
He should be top 5.
Oh, and speaking of that, Tom Hardy's a great actor.
Tom Hardy is a great actor. Okay, good. So we're making some list of people I don't hate. And, Keanu Reeves, I don't think he's that great of an actor, but he's top 5 greatest guys of celebrities, I would say.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Matt Damon, he's a good actor.
Matt Damon, pretty good actor.
That's a good list.
Yeah, Alec Rickman. Gone too soon, I guess. I don't know how old he was. Bill Murray.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right, let's play your game.
Okay. Let's make this the last game.
Yeah, for sure. I got nothing left.
Long pod.
Long pod. Did you read?
Well, you know those are mine and these are yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't show them to me. No, I can't see.
Wait.
Don't put that on your head is what I was saying.
I know. I'm waiting for you to pass it. It looks like you're about to put it on your head. I don't want you to, like, read through. Put your hand on.
Through. I haven't seen anything you've written.
All right, so we've done this game before in the past. It's 3 characters from movies or shows that we have potted. We thought it would make it a little easier, but I'm very uncertain of that.
All right.
You gonna go first?
Yeah. Should we even time it, or should we just do?
Let's just go off the cusp.
Yeah, let's just
it's
go.
too stressful.
Yeah.
All right.
So since we're not timing, I can take all the time in the world.
You might want to rotate it like
Where are my glasses?
45. A little bit more. You're going the right way.
All the way up?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say flip it?
I was scared. That's like people can read that now.
All right. I think instead,
No.
I didn't see it.
Stop looking at the damn.
I think instead, just try and do it in as few questions as you can.
Okay.
I mean, don't keep track, but all right. Is this a movie character?
Yes.
Is it in the top 100?
No.
Is it from a theme that we were doing? AKA, we did Batman, John Wick, Christmas, Halloween. Okay, scary. Is this in our first 20 episodes?
No. It was earlier though.
Oh, but it's not.
Falling.
It's earlier, but not than the first 20.
First 20. I couldn't tell you our first 20, honestly.
And I said it was a movie. Is it a superhero movie?
Low key.
Loki?
No.
The
The hero.
with superpowers?
No. That's a hero.
It's but it's not Batman.
No.
Is it a man?
No.
Is it animated?
Yep. Good question.
Is it, and it's on a man?
No.
Is it Eve?
No.
Ah, is it from that show? Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
It's on a man. It's animated.
Correct.
Damn, what have we seen that's animated? Oh man, this is tough. Is the movie made in the last...
Very recent.
Very recent.
This is a banger too. That's
Oh,
the rate.
is it the girl in Spider-Man?
No.
It's not Miles though. Is it Porky
No.
Pig?
No.
Is it in that movie?
No.
Ah,
Yeah, tough.
is it Ninja Turtles?
It was not in the 9s. No, it's not Ninja Turtles. Earlier than that.
It's an animated movie. It's a superhero, and it's not in Spider-Man
It's a
or
hero. It's not a superhero. No powers. Talent.
He can juggle.
And
I was just kidding.
he's a good swordsman.
Oh. Well, no, I'm still off. Well, I'm not gonna look at it. Is it anime?
Animated.
Yeah. Is
There's
it
a
anime?
difference. No.
Okay. So if it was an anime movie, you would say that
I would
was
have said animated, but I would have maybe given you a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
You give up?
I do not know what this
Take a
is.
look.
John and Boots.
Puss in Boots?
Oh, F you. When I said that joke, you were pissed.
What? You did that?
When at the beginning of the pod, I said we watched
I'm
Puss
sure
in
I wasn't
Boots, or as
pissed.
I like to call it, Zack and
Yeah,
Boots?
you definitely did that. Damn. Good job.
All right, put one on. Damn, I forgot about that movie.
Good.
Upside Down. That'll do it, Chief.
Okay. All right. Is it from a movie?
Yes.
Is it from one of our themes?
No.
Christmas. Is it animated?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Did we give it a rating in the 8s?
I'd have to confirm, but
Most likely.
yeah, it's gotta be in the 8s.
Okay. Is it Ninja Turtles?
No.
Is it Spider-Man's?
No.
Those are not. Is it
Ninja Turtles wasn't.
from Adam Eve?
No.
Okay. Is it animated in the 8s? This is tough. Is it a male lead character?
Male, not lead.
Male, not lead. Is it a female lead?
He's a male. It's not a lead.
Lead character? Like the main character?
The main character is a male. The character on your head is a male. The character on your head is not the lead.
Okay, so I need to figure out what movie I'm talking about. It's animated. It's in the 8s. Huh. Is it animals?
No.
Not animals. So it's animated people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shit, dude. We've potted a lot.
How many animated movies do you think we've done? It can't be that many.
Maybe
But
like 10.
I totally forgot about Puss in Boots.
Yeah, and I totally forgot about this one. Did you say it when you were asking your questions in the...
I don't think I did.
Yeah. Huh. You didn't do like Miller's versus the Machines.
Mm-mm. This was made
Did we
like...
watch this in theaters and
Yes.
pod it? Oh, that was a good question. I don't even know still.
It's like one of the most popular animated movies that came out this year. Last 2023.
It's not Into the Spider-Verse of any kind.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. I don't know.
This is probably one of the most... The movie probably was the most popular Halloween costume this year.
Day or something?
No, but that's a good one. No, Addie's Family. When is this?
Oh, it's like Luigi.
It's not Luigi on your head, but you're on the right movie.
Donkey Kong.
On Donkey Kong.
Toad.
It's Toad.
Yeah, thank you for that hint.
Yeah.
Definitely in the 8s.
Right?
180.
1-8.
Yeah.
All right. Is this a movie?
No.
Is it The Last of Us?
No.
Is it Ted Lasso?
No.
And
You're
when
like shooting for him now. I like it.
I'm not asking about the character. I'm asking
No.
about... Okay. Damn.
No.
How many shows did we do? Wow. Is it... Did we do House of the Dragon?
No, he definitely did.
Is it down there?
No.
Oh, Black Mirror?
No. We did that one too. Man, we're killing it.
Did we pod this episode by episode?
No.
One pod for this show?
Maybe 2.
In half?
Oh, I got a good question for the next time I go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear that.
I think we did like the first one, and then we maybe just did the whole... Oh, snap. I'm tripping. This is one... It's an episode. This is going to be a big one. One podcast.
One podcast.
Whole thing.
And... Is it just one episode or something?
Yeah.
Ah. One episode.
Yeah. Only one thing we did like that.
Because we gave up on the rest of it?
No.
The whole show is just one episode.
Yep.
Is it a documentary?
No.
What the heck? What is one episode?
It was like 45 to an hour long.
Is it on Netflix?
No.
Is it on HBO?
No.
Is
You're
is it Adam Eve?
Yeah, it's
Is it
actually Adam Eve.
Is it Adam Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I guessed earlier, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. On the Puss in Boots one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I got a good poker face.
All right, you're up.
Right?
Yep.
Cool.
Perfect. You're up.
All right. Is this a movie?
No.
Is this a television show?
Yep.
Is it Last of Us?
No.
Is it Ted Lasso?
No.
Is it Black Mirror?
No.
I think of the ones you asked. Good job asking questions that helped me zero. All right. Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
Shit, I would have wanted like Apple TV or Amazon Prime.
We don't think we've done anything for Apple TV.
Ted Lasso, like the only one, and then Amazon Prime would be Adam Eve. That was a good hint too. Did we pod this with a special guest outside of like Hudson?
No.
Shoot. House of the Dragon?
No.
On Netflix, obviously, not House of the Dragon. Is it animated?
No.
Okay. People on Netflix television series. There's not a lot of those that we've done. What the hell? Is it action?
Yeah.
Is it comedy?
No, more like drama action.
Drama action.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's too much action.
Do we pod it in one foul swoop? One pod for the whole season?
Honestly, I can't remember, but I don't think so.
Do we do it early in the pod?
Yeah. There's at least 2 Netflix shows that I can think of. We did one recently, and then we did one a long time ago.
Shit, dude.
And the names are been said during this segment, and it was by you.
Really?
Yeah, because when you said it, I said, oh, great, he's going to get it easy.
That's insane. It's like I had it, and now it's completely gone.
And I think I said, that's a good one.
I have no idea.
Wednesday.
Oh, I did say Wednesday. Is it Wednesday?
We also did, yeah, it's Wednesday,
Okay.
Adams. We also did One Piece live action. Both those are from Netflix.
Yeah, One Piece live action.
How did we do Pod Wednesday? One episode? Multiple episodes?
I think we did multiple.
But I don't know because it was all. I think we might have just done one
Okay.
because Netflix releases all at the same time.
180.
In?
180.
Oh, 180. Oh, what? This one's bizarre. Is it bizarre?
A little bizarre.
Is it a movie?
Yes.
Is it in the first half of our pods or in
No.
the second half?
Say second half.
Did we see this in theaters?
Yes.
Is it really long?
Yep.
Is it Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
You said it was bizarre.
Oh, shit. Oh, you cheated.
You said, I said, is it Oppenheimer?
Yeah, because you didn't give me any chance to, like,
You said, good job.
Yeah, I said good. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. You flipped the script.
I understand. It was Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, do the last one.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, we've gotten there, I think. Upside down. All right, last one.
Is this a tough one?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a movie?
Yeah.
Do we pod it?
Yeah.
Do we watch it in theaters?
No.
Do we have a surprise guest?
No.
No. Damn. I really wish we had one. I thought that was a great question. It's not animated.
No. Do you think that you would remember what surprise guests did, though?
Sully did Oppenheimer. Javon did John Wick. Chris did One Piece live action. Matt did Adam Eve. Cleve did Saw and one of the Batmans. Dad did Top 100. I think I would do pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like all of them.
Yeah. Well.
Good.
The special guest one,
Matt did like Pinhead.
Yeah.
Hellraiser.
He's been on 2. Oh, no. No, Matt Akes did Adam Eve.
Yeah, I said that.
What did Cleve do?
He did the Batmans in Saw.
Well, who are you saying did Pinhead?
Matt McClane.
Oh.
You gotta remember this, man.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so no special guest. What was the no to?
The special guest. I want to say that there is a case to be made that the special guest.
Chris also did Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, not that.
Okay.
This is a movie.
Okay.
Get off the special guest for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I named them all. You're welcome. I pay attention, unlike John. Is it a movie we watched in theaters? Sorry, I asked
No.
this.
And yes.
Did we watch this movie together somewhere?
No.
That would have been a good one because we've only done that a couple of times.
It was that freak from Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, we watched Poughkeepsie and like the Onion one.
Oh,
we were
yeah.
Hammered.
That was funny. We did 2 pods one day, man. We used to grind.
We used to grind.
Now that we've made it, we don't have to.
All right. Is it from one of the themes?
Yeah.
Christmas?
No.
Halloween?
No.
Batman?
No.
What other themes did we do? So it's not a seasonal theme, is it?
No.
Huh?
There's like
John Wick?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said don't get caught up because Javon...
Is it John Wick?
No.
See, that's what you should have done. And you ruined the Albert Einstein one.
No, I didn't. You did.
Well, shit, dude. I don't know like any of the guys' names from John Wick.
You don't have to... It's not a name.
Is it Ramsey Bolton's character?
No.
Is that even his name?
No.
Is it the concierge?
No.
Is it the guy that runs the New York hotel?
No.
Is it the dog?
Which one?
The first dog.
Yep.
That's insane. John Wick's dead dog.
That one was courtesy of Tay.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a good pod.
I haven't had another game, but I think we'll save it for next time.
Call it
Yeah.
bedtime.